Hello, everybody. I'm back again. This is Mount, I believe it's called Apatite or Apatite Park. It's located in Auburn, Maine. This is like my third or fourth trip to the site because I was working somewhere near. It is kind of behind a military base, I believe a National Guard base. So I like to go that way where you could park near the baseball park and kind of walk the back way. And you start going through the wood lines, and you'll see some signs that says no trespassing, but they're just pretty much telling you to stay on the trail and don't trespass until you go a little further into the mine, and then you can deviate to where the rocks are at. And this place is legally, you could dig here. You could go to the local town hall in Auburn, Maine, and they'll give you a map. All you got to do is Google Auburn Maine garnets or Auburn Maine town hall, and they gave me a map and told me exactly what I can do and what I could take. This place is loaded. This is one of the big crazy looking trees there. I always take a photo when I get to that tree. But once you start passing a creek, you will start coming up to the rocks and boulders. You're going to start seeing a lot of mica, like this specimen here. It's like nobody likes mica. I don't like the small mica, but when you get it in a large quantity like this, I think they look pretty unique. Mica hardness on the Moss scale, it's probably a 1 or a 2. It's not hard at all. It falls apart. And I hate dealing with it when I'm looking for gold because it glitters in the creeks. But this mica is mixed with quartz, is mixed with tourmaline and garnets, which is pretty cool. But I can only bring so much weight back when I carry this on the luggage on the aircraft, so I didn't want to go too crazy. But it is a lot of specimens, but nobody really collects the micas here. But I did take a few. As you can see, they're glittering all over the place. Here, I think the basic tools I brought was just 2 picks, a little mini sludge, and that was it. You could look around, and if you start flipping the rocks like I'm doing here, you could find a real good garnet specimen that's going to show up in a few minutes. But what people been doing is they've been damaging a lot of good rocks or a lot of good garnets. They would start beating on it like this. So they was trying to dig these garnets out, and they end up ruining the whole piece. And maybe 1 or 2 garnets is on here. The garnet scale, hardness scale, is 6.5 to 7.5 on the Moss scale. So it can break somewhat easily, and if you're trying to pick these out with a pick, you're gonna do more damage than good. So if you could take the whole piece back with you and cut it with a wet saw, like this is a good specimen here that I found. This is what you're looking for. This is what you do when you turn them around, because if you look on the sides, somebody tried to beat the garnets out and they ruined it, and they probably threw it down the hill and it sat there for some years. But this is how you find the best piece. This is a good mica specimen here that I found. You're gonna find thousands of these everywhere. Like I said, I don't even think people collect these there. I think it's beautiful when it's a large specimen like this, but again, it is pretty fragile. But it's embedded with quartz, so it makes it a little stronger than just being mica. And this is like up towards the hill, and it kind of go down the hill. So it's pretty nice. Just some pieces I found, you could kind of tell these are worn out, or people been picking at it and couldn't get the garnets out, so they pretty much destroyed the specimen. Some of these mica boulders are like 30, 40, 50 pounders. So some of them I could take back with me on the airplane, and some I can't. And again, these are just some still shots of some of the specimens I found here. And I pretty much just leave them in the matrix. To me, it looks better. I use my wet saw to kind of cut out a flat base so that it can sit on a stand easily. And some of these garnets are large, and they don't have that clear red. Is turned to like a brown color. There are different colors of garnets. There's red, that we all know. I believe is Latin for oh my goodness, it was Latin for pretty much pomegranate. So if you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. Ask me any questions, and I try to get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks for checking my videos out.